Thank you, Speaker. To really be able to engage myself with the presidential speech or the presidential address to the nation in 3 minutes must be genius, Mr. Speaker. That the president was making this speech, we must appreciate the environment that the president was making the speech, where the cost of living has gone high. And it's good because the president did acknowledge that fact. The fuel is struggling. But Mr. Speaker, I do appreciate the fact that the president went into work immediately he was sworn in. The appointment had been delayed. Mr. Speaker, he also designated the Inspector General of Police as the accounting officer. Mr. Speaker, we also appreciate that the president did appoint Raga to lead a task force to review the terms and conditions of the members of the National Police. The president did mention and went through the measures that have been taken to support agricultural production. Of course, popularly now in the country known is the issue of fertilizers. I'm bringing the cost down from 6,500 to 2,500. Mr. Speaker, he mentioned the issue of livestock value chain, Mr. Speaker. Although I would have wanted the president to dwell more on the issue of livestock production and the value chain. Mr. Speaker, including how we are going to benefit from the sales of hides and skins, Mr. Speaker. And so, Mr. Speaker, this, I believe the president must be on course on this one, Mr. Speaker, and is being awaited for. Mr. Speaker, the president mentioned, and this, I'm sure a lot of Kenyans were relieved that he mentioned the issue of Eurobonds, the $2 billion, and that 300 million US dollars have already been paid in advance, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, he mentioned the Hustler Fund that has benefited a lot of common Kenyans, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the issue of universal health care and the community health providers now, Mr. Speaker, who've been engaged. Mr. Speaker, I can go through quite a bit of what he had mentioned, and even the issue of education by employing the employment of 56,000 teachers, Mr. Speaker, across the country, and really this has benefited all regions, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I believe the president is on course. He has put the structures down. The structures may be paining at the moment, but I believe there is a time that Kenyans will come to appreciate all the structures and systems he has put in place to be able to deliver according to the plan of the Kenya Kwanza, Mr. Speaker. And so, Mr. Speaker, I do support and I appreciate the efforts that the president has put. Thank you.